Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and this wall has fallen together, or grown together, it's glowing together, although maybe I've accidentally misplaced a few of these blocks here. Oh wait, that's right, I've moved this, made a little doorway here, so I can sneak in whenever I want to the gaming district. Which, you know, it's important to have a secret entrance, you know, to different places around the server, especially when you're playing on a cool server that has, like, a boat, or a tent, or I don't even know what this thing is. I think that's like a big pile of lava. Yeah, it's a lava bucket. Don't want to put my face on or near that. But, you know, so it's important to think about, like, how the place is going to look when people come through this same door, though. You know, we have that little purple door, little glass just kind of slid aside here. Looks nice. You know, they come in, they're like, oh, we got the waves crashing against the wall. We got the ceiling, which, you know, is still a work in progress, y'all, but this over here is going to need some attention. It's going to need some thought and some careful invention, I believe, to state a proper intention of creative, I don't know. I'm out of Ventions words. Dang it, Ventions. Anyway, we're going to keep going this episode. We are not going to let tripping over our tongue get us down. What do we need most? Well, we need a few things. We need wool, we need wall pieces, and we need ender pearls, and we need experience, and apparently we need pants. What happened to our pants? At some point my pants broke, apparently, and that's one of those things where it's like, you always think like, oh, okay, I'll buy new pants later, and then you put it off and you put it off, but you probably should have bought them the week before. So we're just going to go ahead and take some of this iron block here and build ourselves, you know, some of the best pants you can get in Minecraft. Iron pants. You know, it's like the Iron Man competition of trousery. So, we are going to get properly trousered. Boom. This is good, although I'm not enamored with the lack of purple sheen. It conveys like a lack of magical excitement or intent. So, maybe, I don't know if we have any lapis anywhere. We probably don't have any lapis anywhere, or we would have already used it. Okay, there, we got some lapis. And hey, oh, we did have some ender pearls. Here's what I think we're going to do. I think we are going to run to the end and enchant these pants. We're going to remend our mending pick and grab enough ender pearls that, like, working on that roof, we don't run out. Because, man, working on that roof does use a lot of ender pearls. Also, I should probably fix this tunnel so the original spiral staircase I dug is not, like, continuously a problem. Because it never looks nice when you're, like, going past those. Although maybe if I made some sort of interesting tableaus there, it might be a little bit, I don't know, more interesting. But that's just me. Although that depends on the tableaus actually being interesting and not just something that I believe is interesting. And if I believe something is interesting, there's a higher probability than zero that it actually is. But I'm not the finest judge of this. I have not been, you know, barred. I have not, or what do they call it, passing the bar? You have to actually be like an educated bar-toting judge to be a judge, you know. If you get disbarred, I think they unjudge you. So, you know, not that it's great to be judged, but apparently it's worse to be unjudged. So I don't want that to happen to me. Where were we? We are running to the end in search of all manner of mechanisms, in search of all manner of glowing orbs with tinkly noises, in order to mend our pick. Wow, we are really close to bedrock here. I had no idea we had built this so low. Whoops, that's a screenshot. 5. Wow, I had no idea. Man, I might have way more room above my hub than I thought I'd. I figured I was going to hit the nether, the top of the nether, the bedrock there. But if we're this low here, and that ladder is only maybe 40 blocks high, I should have all the headroom I need to actually get that proper roof in way the heck up there. That's going to be properly triangulated in a very pleasing aesthetic manner that I am excited about. Thank you, Opportunity, for not passing me by. Thank you, the ground, for being further from the sky than I thought. I don't know. Can't all be winners. You know. Just gonna jump through this hoop. And here we are in the place where all the Endermen are constantly a threat. And now we are gonna go threaten the Endermen. It's good to turn the tables on them occasionally. So, anyway, I'll spare you the boredom of many minutes of hacking away with my sword and glowing orbs, being absorbed, that sort of thing. You know, and here we go. Time skip. Nom 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 nom. Well, we have safely leveled up to 30, and I've just grabbed some extra ender pearls so I won't run out while I'm building my thing. Wow, there's a lot of anvils here. That's actually really handy for, like, stuff like this. Maybe I should go ahead and combine these pickaxes as well, just to stay one step ahead. I mean, you know, why not? But while I'm here, I also wanted to go ahead and enchant these pants. I can only do a level 2 thing. Well, nope, I can't, because I don't have enough levels. Dang it. You know, these Endermen sound angry for some reason. I can't imagine why. I can't imagine why. It's because I'm hitting them with a sword. You would be very unhappy too. You would be like, why is somebody doing this? Stop stabbing me with a sword. And then hopefully the person would stop, you know. Maybe they didn't realize you were there. But anyway, let's go ahead and get some protection going on here. Boom. Unbreaking 2, Protection 2. This is the kind of top-tier enchantment that you guys know and love. I was going to say, if I had better pants in here, I should swap them out. Oh, I can get Fire Aspect on my sword? We don't really need that at the moment. But let's go ahead and head back to our base. Oh no, I don't know where I slept last. When we go through that portal, we could end up anywhere. Okay. So we're just going to run back past all these Endermen now, safely. Hopefully ending up somewhere near my base. I really hope I slept in the base recently. But one thing I wanted to talk about today is I had this idea for some sort of Dungeons & Dragons character, or role-playing game character, and I haven't figured out exactly what class. Yay, it is my base. Awesome. I was going to say, I haven't figured out exactly what class the character would be, but it'd be some sort of magic user. And part of the character's kind of something to make them interesting is that they're, like, really unhappy about something that happened to them, and so they use memory spells on themselves to remove their memory of whatever was actually making them unhappy when they need to interact with other people or be social. So it's just like, and I haven't figured out exactly what that would be, like if that would be something traumatic that happened to them directly, or if it would just be something that really upsets them. Like, being upset to be reminded, like if you were a warlock, you might have some sort of dark pact with some ancient evil, and, like, in order to function in society, you need to, like, brainwash yourself so that you think you don't have a dark pact with an ancient evil. It's like, where'd you get these powers from? I don't know, probably somewhere, maybe down the shop, you know, that sort of thing. You know, I went to the Tesco, that sort of thing. Or they feel guilty about something would be another possible thing, like if they blame themselves for something. But, like, I feel like Marvel has done that a lot with their, like, TV shows. It's like everybody's upset about something. So, like, I don't know. I kind of want to have a character who's not upset about something 99% of the time, unless they accidentally waste that spell slot on, like, keeping the party alive, in which case they're miserable. But I'd obviously have to talk to the DM or whoever about this first, but I think it would be really a cool way to do this. And it's also possible that whatever they're upset about isn't even true. Like, they might just think that something happened and they don't realize it. So they're actually, by wiping their memory of this thing that didn't happen, that they think happened, they're actually instilling the truth in themselves, bizarrely, but they're not aware of that. It works on a lot of levels. Actually, it arguably is just stupidly complex and gonna frustrate all the other players. But I think it'd be fun, so I'll have to find good other players to play that with. Man, one of the hardest parts about getting a gaming group together is finding somebody to run the game who's not you. Because the easiest way to get a gaming group together is to say, hey guys, I'm gonna run a game for you. And then they're like, yeah, that's no work for us. Let's have fun and play. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just take some more of this wool. We got plenty to do on our little underground area. I know I've been doing a lot of shearing the last few episodes, but man, these, you know, sheep or whatever, are absolutely vital to our underground endeavor. In order to, like, carpet the entire Nether, I mean, we're just gonna have to collect wool. That's the nature of it. That's the way that it goes, and that's the way the wind blows. So like a sailboat, I was gonna say puffing along, but I think that's actually more like a choo-choo. So like a choo-choo, I am training myself to be a better Minecrafter through resource gathering, resource allocation, block placement, and, I don't know, TV VCR repair, or get your degree, whatever. You can do it. Okay, let's go down this way. Time skip. Well, with all the gathered wool sheared from those sheep, we have descended here into the deep But you know what? Let's go ahead and place some blocks, because that's what we're here for. I want to place 7 of these. That was 5, 6, 7. Then we're going to switch from blue back to white, and we're going to place 6 of these. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't lose my pattern. And then, wow, after that we'd have 9 of these light blue ones. So I'm not sure if I'm actually going to go, whoa, all the way back. Like, I haven't figured out how the back of this room is going to work entirely. But yeah, like, is it at least 9 blocks back to this portal from there? Probably. That's probably about 9 blocks, yeah. So just realistically, I'd probably want to ultimately clear this out in good ways. Yeah, and then, yeah, because that kind of cuts diagonally from there. We'll sort it out later, but the core concept is I should mark it out so it's easier to build in the future when I'm, you know, less alert. Because, like, you want to do your complex parts of your builds, like you're counting and you're measuring when you're, like, in your, you know, acme of alertness. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then when you're tired later, you can come in and then just, like, place a bunch of blocks. This is actually really good that that's a 9, because I have so many of these light blue carpets that I've been sitting on. And I mean, they're comfortable, or I wouldn't be sitting on them, but, like, I have chests of light blue carpet and not enough of the others. So, yeah, that's actually going to be really helpful, having that be the way that worked out. Let's see. White carpet. Gonna place some blocks. Gonna do some talks. Okay, so then the dark blue carpet, we're gonna go ahead and pull this way just to give a sense of this. It's easier sometimes to do just the outer boundaries first. Well, I've placed plenty of carpet to mark out the rest of this. I've placed the carpet in order to mark it. And you know what? Like all markets, you know, there's supply and there's demand and there's issues. But you know what? Like other markets, this is aesthetically pleasing. Like, if it's a good market, it'll be pretty. Like the one in Agrabah was kind of okay. But there are other markets that are, like, more super, as they will. Like a supermarket that have, like, bright lights in the big city. You know, baskets full of food. It's pretty cool. I don't know, that sort of thing. So yeah, this is great. I'm really happy with how this has come together. And I'm just going to keep chipping away at it until it's all done. Because that's sometimes the best way to solve problems, is one piece at a time. Anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.